Right, welcome back. Last time we went ahead and saved Maine from Kutstatman. It did take a couple provinces though, so yeah, I'm gonna deal with that later. For right now, I'm getting really close to vassalizing Itza. Hopefully maintain their level of weakness for a while longer so that I can actually diplo-vassalize them. I have also gone ahead and removed the processing monopoly from the nobility. So they're going to get a little less money and power. And most importantly of all, I have embraced legalism. So I've jumped up 5 tech levels. It's great. There is one negative side effect though, because of the way it works. Yeah, it's getting spread all over the place. So yeah, about 20 years before everyone gets it, more or less. Although some places will be getting it faster, like over here, it's less than 10 years. So yeah. The tech advantage will only last for so long. However, I'm still about 2 tech levels ahead of everyone else. So it's still pretty good. Yeah, I've been spending a lot of points on forums in particular. Oh well. Alright, let's get going. Oh, that's an excellent sign. The clan house is... Items in the clan house is reduced, however, the fact that my manpower is lower. That probably has more to do with the fact that a lot of it was that a lot of the clan host itself has died out. Which itself is the problem. Yeah. Although I do admit, the fact that average average autonomy is reducing is a good thing. It does indicate that things are improving. Given enough time, I might be able to get more manpower from taxing. Because, well, reduced autonomy means that taxation is cheaper, and as a result, I get more manpower for the same investment. Which is good. It's quite good. And keeping different states happy also helps. Nah. I get to oppose populist reforms again. Might actually not be a bad idea, as long as I avoid doing anything particularly dangerous for the next few years, where I'm planning on anyway. It's a non-issue. And it's not that costly and it makes the clergy more, well, happier with me, which, because of the way things work, they're going to be less likely to try to raise autonomy. Oh yeah, provide the burghers with tax relief, sure. I don't even tax commerce, yeah, there's nothing I can do there. Oh well. I believe their loyalty is already improving at a yearly rate though. Yeah, but it's slow. The power is also increasing at a rate practically equivalent to the reduction of clan power, so... 4 siege pips. 4. Oh, that's gonna be real fun to use if he survives that long. 4. Ooh. Down to 3 difference. That's because of recent economic growth. Excellent. Yeah, that might be just from the fact that the auto investor came in recently. Ah, well. Right, so let's first deal with the opening. Ooh, hey, a bureaucratic candidate. Excellent. That's actually really useful. Because quite a few reforms require the use of a bureaucratic advisor in order to be usable. Plus, the existence of a bureaucratic advisor does help in a lot of things. I mean, the major reforms are the ones that require them. More minor ones, on the other hand... I can't even see the requirements of that. Oh yeah, and I'm going to need army ideas at some point. At least it's not going to be that difficult. I don't think. I'm going to need to pick up naval ideas, aren't I? And it's in the military groups. Okay. Exploration is pretty important to grab, but... Anyway, let's check reforms. After I've done... Okay. There's still nothing I can do in particular at the moment. I don't have enough bureaucratic influence. However, the fact that I now have a bureaucratic advisor will help matters. Plus, as I've said before, the constant increase in state reach is also helpful. We've hit the point where we've got 30 state reach. So a lot of reforms are actually now available if you look at just the state reach. I mean, I can't do living wage yet. And formalizing the administration either requires less autonomy or more state reach. Oh, and we also need more bureaucratic influence. But beyond that, everything else requires just more bureaucratic influence, which I can just obtain by directing the bureaucracy to fulfill those needs. Yeah, up until that point I'm going to need to take the time to provide relief in order to ensure that my stability stays high. Quick, pause while it's still available. Just because the reasons can change at any moment. Yeah, my economy has been growing quite rapidly, I must admit. Right. Let's pause so I shouldn't do the yearly calculations just yet. Offer vassalization? Okay. Fabricate a claim? Okay. I might need a moment to dissolve the alliance. Because now they're no longer, since they're vassals, they're no longer allied. To track them out, and now they don't have any allies except for me, which I'm going to break the alliance soon. Oh yeah, it's that time again. A lot of stuff opens up. It's not enough to pass a reform for the nobles. But didn't I say previously that I wanted... Damn it, state reach decreased. Did the thing stop? Yes, it did. I would be able to bring that up to 30, possibly. Well, I'd love to have enforced sovereign law because that helps with so many things. Although minus 30 elite loyalty is pricey. But I don't have that at the moment. Alright, let's direct to expand the bureaucracy and wait a year on any changes. Providing the bureaucrat faction is going to have to wait. I think. Actually I do have the state reach for a lot of reforms that I want to have. Like instituting a clear hierarchy. That one's good. I mean, it's not enforced sovereign law in core jurisdictions. It's not that good, but it's still pretty good. Formalizing the administration would also be fun, but autonomy is too high. I don't like literacy tests. Standardizing recruitment would help. But I think instituting a clear hierarchy is going to be a little bit better. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? Damn it, wasn't enough. Let me guess, 28. 26. Alright, let's hope that influence increases rather than decreases. With time. Would be annoying for word to decrease, because then I just burned that for no particular reason. A clear hierarchy would really help things, because then I could start moving towards directions that are much more useful, like defactionalizing the administration, which gives them more influence, so it would be easier to pass future reforms. That sort of a thing. Ah, there we go. Still is a bit strange having increased cost, but at least it's getting to the point where I'm not paying extra for being over force limit. So that's good. Finally. Alright, that should be a good point to stop. So, managed to depovassalize Itza. Excellent. Eventually I'm going to annex them. Although that's not going to happen anytime soon. Probably have to wait until 1450. Even then, I'm not sure if I'm going to integrate them right away. Oh well. The diplo annexation cost would be 194 diplo points. Yeah, I'm definitely going to wait until I've gotten far enough in trade ideas for it to mark as green here. Which I do believe is all the way through. Which is a bit of a problem, but I should be able to figure that out eventually. I'm currently working towards getting more bureaucratic reforms, although for the moment the only thing that I've literally gotten close to is institute literacy tests, because I'm having trouble getting them to have enough influence to do anything special. Because everything important, well, everything except for instituting literacy tests requires either 30 bureaucratic influence or either better autonomy or state reach. I don't have enough for both, although I am halfway there to 50% autonomy. So I might actually be able to get all the way there. Although that's going to take time. At least the high legitimacy is helping with that. Oh, definitely. But yeah, it might actually be enough to bring it down all the way to 50%. So long as legitimacy continues to improve. That's the important bit. Although I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful. Plus, that's assuming the resting point. Which is not always the best idea. Although I can get a closer look down here. Ah, it's almost 57%. Okay, perhaps not. Although then again, constantly increasing centralization and doing so rapidly because of, well, the capital finished. Which is good. Does mean that, yeah, that's also another reason for autonomy to go down, isn't it? Better communication. Although not by... Okay, that's probably helping. Yeah, the further out provinces are definitely decreasing more. This may have to do with level of separatism, though. I have... Okay, yeah, it does increase autonomy, although it doesn't seem to be by much, although... it's because most of the separatism is gone. But yes, the further out provinces are getting much better autonomy. Relatively rapidly at that. So I may actually be able to reorganize the provincial system, provincial administration system, to be more rational and easier to work with, which is going to be very good. Of course, all that will take time, sadly. Beyond that, I haven't really done much here. I've also broken my alliance with Chakdamon and started fabricating claims on their territory. Once the truce is up, which will happen in 3 years about, I'll go ahead and invade and do my best to annex as much territory as possible. They don't have any allies, so this shouldn't be too hard. We may end up allying MEIOU, which will turn out to be a problem if that turns out to happen. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there, right? Anyway, that's good for now. Oh, I did grab 1 point of... Okay, actually I probably should... Yeah, I did end up taking up 1 level in admin and Miltech and grabbing the first trade idea. I'm going to go through the trade ideas as quickly as possible in order to get commercialization as quickly as possible because that institution is really, really important because I need it for every other institution from here on out. Same is true from legalism, but yeah. I do need to increase burger power in certain provinces though. On the other hand, my own capital has not nearly enough. Yeah, that isn't good. I need to increase the powers of the burgers, don't I? The burgers are extremely loyal, though, that's for sure. Yeah, I think burger power is actually reduced, hasn't it? Yes, yes it has. That's not a good sign, but I'm gonna have to deal with that later. Anyway, right, let's actually finish off here. I'll see you again next time. Until then, bye.